Okay, so today in writing, we are going to return back to our essay boot camp. So we are going to generate an essay from start to finish. So here is a fourth grade writing prompt from the STAR test. So this is something like what you'll see. And you'll see the three words that I circled in red. So we have read, think, and write. So that's the process that they want you to walk through before you get ready to plan your essay. So first, we're going to read what's in the box there, and it'll usually be a quote or just a thought that they want you to have. So when we are young, we often imagine having the chance to meet someone we admire. So we're going to take that box and we're going to think about it. You're going to think about having the chance to meet anyone in the world. What person would you choose to meet? And then they're asking you to write. So this is the actual prompt. This is actually what you're going to write your essay on. And this is what you're going to use for today. So write about the person you would want to meet and explain why you would choose that person. So, and then we want to be sure that obviously we state our central idea, you organize your writing, develop your writing in detail, choose your words carefully, and use correct spelling, capitalization, punctuation, grammar, and sentences. So again, you're going to take yourself from generating the idea to planning it out to drafting it and then revising and editing all during our stamina time today. So here are some sample essays. This one got a score of a 1. They used a prompt similar to one that you just read. And they are using their stepdad. The person who I admire the most is my stepdad. So that's his thesis. So looking at the essay and looking at how it flows, first of all, it's only 2 paragraphs. It's not written very neat. So those are some things that I'm noticing. I want you to take a second and write down some things that you're noticing. So go ahead and pause it for just a second and take some notes on what you see here. Okay, and this is another essay that was written with the same prompt, but this one got a score of a 4. So there's already a huge difference because we have the links, but then we also have some very obvious paragraphs. We have paragraph 1, which is right here, and this is the introduction, and then we have paragraph 2, paragraph 3, and then paragraph 4, and then we have the closing sentence. So here we have the thesis. The one person I would like to meet is Tim Allen because he played in my favorite movies. That's reason number 1. I like his books, reason number 2. And he seems to be my type. That's reason number 3. I really like Tim Allen's books. Okay, so we are talking about this reason right here. And so he goes on to give examples about that. And then we have another thing I really like about Tim Allen is that he played in 2 of my favorite movies. So he's talking about reason number 1. And he goes in to explain that in detail with some examples. And then Tim Allen is really my type. So that is his 3rd reason right there. And he supports it. And then I'd really like to meet Tim Allen. So he restates his thesis that he would like to meet Tim Allen here at the end. So what do you notice about the 2 essays? I want you to pause the video and take some notes about the differences between this essay that got a score of a 4 and this essay that got a score of a 1. Okay, so now it's going to be your turn. So here is our anchor chart of what it kind of looks like when you are free writing. We're going to write freely, letting our thoughts flow. So that's really where we're going to push ourselves, and we're going to practice some of the things that we've worked on this week about growing our ideas and about asking ourselves questions and taking our big ideas and small examples back to back. All of those different things that we've worked on to truly get our free writing moving and flowing. So that's what I want you to practice. And so you're going to use that same prompt and you will write your own essay. You're going to use all of the tools that we've collected so far. So using this prompt right here, You're going to write about a person you would want to meet and explain why you would choose that person. I want you to write your thesis sentence. I want you to have 2 reasons that support your thesis, and then I want you to give me 2 examples that support those reasons also. So don't forget to build your paragraph house with your introduction, your supporting paragraphs, and your closing statement. And don't forget about the planning stage. So use all 3 pages of your notebook paper and turn them in when you are finished.